All right, let's keep this squirrel rollerblading within the ordinance of the Barack Obama and Biden. What? All right, last character I worked on. I'm going through the entire roster for MVC2. I'm modifying the idols and the crouches to not only be more fluid, but some of the characters blatantly don't have a crouch animation. So I'm animating the crouch animation for majority of these MVC2 characters. Again, I'm gonna stick to the base roster or the vanilla characters. I'm gonna just load up the last character I worked on, which was Sabretooth. I'm gonna jump over. I'm in the animation area. I'm gonna just play it up. This right here is his idle or his standing animation. The tweaks that I did for this was I added physics to his hair, just a quick physics drop for his hair. I also added a blink animation for his eyes, and also his chest has a little bit of physics in it too. He's a pretty bulky looking character, so I'll play it out. That's the end result. And it only plays one time in the just in the beginning before the loop start triggers in the idle animation. The only tweak of mine that really was showcased in the idle specifically on loop is the blink. You'll see the blink every once in a while, and that's about it. That's all the I think the standing animation needed tweak wise. Overall, it's pretty good animation. For the crouch here, the crouch was sitting on one frame. When a crouch animation sits on one frame, that just means it's literally just one sprite. No animation, no life, no blinking, no nothing. I tweaked it. The tweaks that I made, I did a physics drop for his hair. I did a physics drop for the tufts of fur on his back and shoulders there. I did a blink animation, and also it's fully animated. The crouch itself also, which you're about to see here. I'll click play. There you go. Think I did something between videos too. I tweaked something. There's like a stray pixel or something weird that I tweaked on this character. I low key just don't remember. I just don't remember what it was. So just take my word for it. I made a tweak in between videos to this. I think it was the jitter. He had like a shake or jitter that he would do, and I just took it out. It looks this is way more smooth and more natural looking. I see something. Some such a freaking perfectionist here. One second, my art brain is picking something up. My art senses. Okay, that's the crouch there. I'm just moving forward. Ah, ooh, I can fix that. Let's you likely have no clue what I'm thinking about here or talking about, but you'll get it in a second here. This heel, there's an issue with this heel here. I need to tweak. Okay, that's better. And let me just take this so that I don't have to redraw it over and over. Save it, close it. I copied it by the way. Okay, here's another one. Then it should be safe for me to just paste this. Yeah, it is. Save that out. Close it. Is that it? Yeah, it looks like that's it. Awesome. Okay, so I fixed that. Save it. But yeah, that's the tweak I made for Sabretooth's crouch there. He's fully animated now. Physics drop, blinking animation, full movement. Let's move on. Before I go on here, cause I'm a bird brain, can't remember if I saved it. All right, close it out. All right, let's find who's after Sabretooth in the vanilla roster here. Yeah, there's a lot of modded characters. There's a ton of MVC2 overhauled characters in here. Basically characters that weren't MVC2 that I made into MVC2. And also my build of MVC2, just for the record, it has a 6 button set instead of four. That was a gripe that I personally had when MVC2 came out. I hated that they dumbed down the button set. I don't like auto combos. I hate anything that removes the skill from playing with the character. So yeah, just overall, that's a overhaul that I made to all the characters. So let's see who's next. Sabretooth, Sagai, Saki, Sakura. Sakura? Is Sakura next? I don't want to edit Sakura though. Yeah, let's load up Sakura. I'm pretty sure Sakura is a default character. I'm gonna open her up. Pretty sure. Ugh, we're in creep territory here. Sakura, if I remember correctly, Sakura's like 15. Sakura's illegal. She's not a legal age. And also, I don't like a lot of the upskirts and stuff they do for her. Look like she has already tweaked her. Already tweaked her. All right, that's good enough. So the tweak that I made for this Sakura, I'm guessing, is she has a physics drop for her hair, so her hair falls in place before the loop kicks in, and she likely has a blink. Let's see if she has a blink. I'm gonna play it. Yeah, she's got a blink too. She blinks on every bounce there. I kind of don't like that. Uh, let's see what sprite that blink is. Where's that blink? There's the blink, and that's 0.6. Is there an alternative for that? Would it be 0.5? I think 0.5 would be the alternative. Good way to check if you want to see if there's something like another sprite that lines up perfectly. You can onion skin, jump back over to the animation, and then just click through it and see what lands on it. I'm thinking this. Yeah, it's this, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. So I found the frame that lines up, which is 0.5. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't like her blinking on every bounce here, I'm gonna open this up. Let's move up. It's already replicated a ton of times too. And then what was it? It was 0.5. So I'm gonna put 0.5 over. Wait, sorry, I just bird brained again. I'm gonna put 0.5 over 0.6. Yeah, put 0.5 over 0.6 to eliminate some of this blinking, this excess blinking that she's doing. And it's not duplicated. Okay, so I'm gonna take this in its entirety. Well, from the loop start. I'm gonna take it off in its entirety. Excuse me, from the loop start like that. I control C it, by the way. I'm going to one. I'm just duplicating it. Two, three. And then I said I'm replacing 0.5 with 0.6, right? So I'm going to just replace it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Six. Find the other 0.5. There it is right there. Place that bad boy at 0.6. Find another 0.5. There it is right there. Place that. What this should do is eliminate the blink from being so frequent. And it should only play like every once in a while. I'm going to play it out. Why is she still blinking? Did I do something wrong there? Uh, okay. We know the blink frame is 0.6 there. Is there another one? 0.6. Oh, you know what I did wrong? It's supposed to be 0.5. Yeah, I made a mistake there. The 0.6 is supposed to be 0.5. So it's supposed to change all the 0.6s over, which is too easy. I'm doing it now. Literally tweaking it as I go. My fault. I got a dyslexic for a second there. Problem should be rectified though. Uh, that should be it. And then it's 0.5. I still need a blink though. I'm gonna put this blink right here. 6. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Look at that. Boom, boom. Why is she blinking twice though? I want one blink. So we take this one off too. I want one blink, not two in a row. Let's play it. Look how much better that looks. Simple. Awesome. That's it. She has a physics drop for her hair. She's got her blink is more spread out, more human looking. And let's jump over see what the crouch looks like. Let's see. Okay, this is a crouch. Looks like more than it's 2 frames. Uh, so okay, I'm just guessing here, but I made a physics drop for her hair because I already did one for her idol. That'd be my guess. And then it's just the original animation for this character's crouch is just 1 frame. This is what it looked like. There was no animation, no nothing. So I'm gonna God, I hate. I'm gonna jump over. I'm gonna duplicate this sprite. Let's turn that onion skin off. For this duplicate, I'm gonna triple nine it. For the triple nine, if you're familiar with my videos, you know my routine. It's gonna be a blink. I'm gonna take the darkest flesh tone or black if she has that in her hair color, which she does, and I'm just gonna make the blink like that. Low key, it could stretch out like that, make it more defiant. Save it, close it, save them all. All right, so I have a blink animation now. That's not important though. The meat or the important part of this is really this right here. I have to animate this. So I'm gonna make a duplicate. I work on threes, which is just 3 digits for the index. So for this, it's gonna be triple one starting out. I'm gonna open that bad boy. I'm gonna take her torso. I want a torso to move. So I'm gonna Control C, Control V, hit the down arrow, jump back in, blow this eraser up. And I want this eraser on 4 points. And I'm going to actually I can put it on eight. I put it on 8 points, and I'm going to just delete everything underneath the part that I moved carefully, like so. And just anything that I'm not trying to shift, um, I delete. Okay. This isn't the tough part. The tough part is when I get above the upper torso that I shifted down, because I have to be very careful. It's going to cause artifacting or pixels coming in where I don't want them to at random here if I don't do this properly. That can be a bit of a headache to deal with, to be completely honest with you. Wait, I'm shifting the torso down. What am I doing? Okay, so all this shifts down. Only thing I did was deleted the knee because I don't want her knee to shift because it doesn't make sense. Her knee shouldn't shift with her torso. Now I'm going to go to the bottom layer. I'm going to delete the things that I'm not shifting down from the bottom layer, which is everything behind what I shifted down, like so. Okay, it was easy enough. All right, that should look, that actually, I think this will look really good. Got her hand. Yeah, I think that's it, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, save it out, close it out. That'll be shift one. Let's do shift two. Just gonna duplicate the sprite. I'm gonna label it. Again, I work on threes. It'll be triple two. I'm gonna open that bad boy. Going to, what do I want to shift here? For this, I want to, because I'm still shifting down. A lot of for upper body, still shifting it down. I'm gonna take all of this, Control C, Control V, and I'm just gonna shift it down like that. The eraser's still on 8 points. I'm gonna delete. I'm on the top layer, by the way. I'm gonna delete everything that I'm not shifting down on the top layer here, which is really her legs, because it doesn't won't make sense for her legs to be shifted with this upper torso here. Again, it gets tricky once I get up top. I'm gonna have to be very careful once I get up there. Okay, this is where it gets kind of weird. Again, no mistakes. I just make a mistake. No mistakes, mistake. All right, let's shrink this eraser down because it's getting kind of nervous. So I'm gonna just get up in there with this 1 point eraser. Okay, I think that looks good. So what I did was I deleted this back leg completely. I deleted both of her, or rather her, no, her front leg. I deleted her front leg and I deleted her back leg because these are parts of her that I'm not shifting. I'm gonna go to the back layer, blow this up. I'm gonna do pretty big. I'm gonna do 8 points, and I'm just gonna delete everything behind her, like so, because these are things that I don't want to shift. This looks a little funny right here. I'll get to that bridge. I'll cross that. I'll burn that bridge down when I get to it in a second here. All right. Uh, I'm gonna take the pencil. I'm gonna one point this pencil, sit on the top layer. I'm gonna snag whatever color this is on the leg if I can find something similar. There we go. And what I'm gonna do is stretch this knee over some right here because that looks a little funny. And I think that should do the trick. It's only one way to find out. Save it, close it. Okay, and there's another shift. I'm gonna have to back up here to make sure that a pixel doesn't pop in on that knee there that I just tweaked. Okay, it's sitting on a gray, and no, that actually looks fine. Okay, let's duplicate this frame. Let's make another one. I want another one, and we're gonna call it triple three, but because again I work on threes. I'm gonna open this bad boy up. Tweak I'm gonna do for this is let's get fancy smancy here. Uh, because I want slightly more movement on her. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna shift. I want her knee from her knee to you'll get it. I want her back leg rather to shift downward too. I think the best way to do this, probably from this point right here. I'll just have to be smart about the way I erase here. I'm sitting on the top layer, by the way, and I'm just deleting everything I don't want shifting down. Okay. Hmm. That's a little funky right there. I'll tweak that in a second though. Sure I can finagle that, figure out a way to get that looking right. Definitely not shifting her knee. I'm just noticing the eraser's too big. I'm gonna put the eraser down on like 4 points, like this, so I'm not having too much of a headache here. Okay, I don't think that leg shadow would move, so I'll just leave it alone for now. Trimming around her glove and her hand. Be honest, this is getting a little cluttered here, so I'm not really sure what's happening right here. Definitely gonna have to one point this eraser for right here, because this is weird. Okay, it's the same color. All right, so I think that's it for the shift down. What does this do? Oh, it grays it. What color would that be? I like this angle low key with the knee. I might have to backtrack. I might backtrack and delete this pixel right here to give the knee a little more angle to it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna backtrack. See? See that looking like that? I kind of like that. Uh, since I'm on this color too, let's fill this in. Let's fix this. All right. Oh yeah. So I go on the bottom layer, blow the eraser up, and then just hit everything behind her that I'm not shifting. It's very important. Okay. Oh, the hand. Oh, that could have gone bad. Awesome. All right. So if I did that correctly, which I'm sure I did, all of her torso and including a piece of her leg should shift downward now. Um, and it should shift downward at like an angle, which it'll make sense when I play the animation or whatever. Why'd I do that? Why'd you do that? Why are you running? There was something I was supposed to do earlier. I forgot though. Whatever. I'll see it in the it'll jar me in the anime. The knee, something tweak her knee. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to tweak her knee. So her knee doesn't look like it's stretching down like that. And all I have to do is get rid of this pixel right here. Right here. Let me show ya. Let me show ya. Okay. Boom. Boom. I noticed that blue disappeared too. Whatever that is. So that dark blue, put that dark blue back over her shoulder. Not sure why that's moving or why that vanishes. Put that back. Okay, let's put that back. My reshade will read that quickly. It will instantaneously show me that I made a mistake there. I'm not down with that. One, two. Awesome. Okay, if I did this properly, her upper torso should shift down and then it should shift up and it should look immaculate. All right, I'm going to save it. I'm going to jump over to the animation. So what was the numbers for this? One through three? Yeah, I think it's one through three. Okay, save it, jump over to the animation, open the animation up. I'm gonna have to seriously organize this bad boy. Uh, let's make an unreadable text called prep. That's just for the physics drop there. Loop start. Under the loop start, I'm gonna make another invisible text. It's gonna be called the idle. And then under that, I'm just gonna take this sprite and I'm just gonna duplicate it. Boom, 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 boom. And then let's do more than what I need. All right, 11.0. So that's the initial default frame. And then I'm just going to plug in the animations that I just made, which is one through three. And then I'm going to backtrack. I call it backtracking. Oops. Back to zero. Sitting on 5 frames out of a second, which is that's fine. That's kind of it's a little fast, but that's fine. We'll see what it looks like. Um, the prep frame's only two. Let's make that three. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. Where's my blink? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna copy all of this. Just take the full animation, right? I'm gonna duplicate it. Mm, mm, uh, four, I think one, two, three, four work. And then I'll put my blink in. And my blink, I believe, was over zero. I think it was over zero. Don't hold me to it. And my blink is usually triple nine. So I'm gonna apply it, close it. I think that's it. So let's play it. She should have a physics drop for her hair, which I previously did at some point already. She should now have a new blinking animation, and also she should be fully animated for a crouch now. Let's play it. Good speed. That CLSN is freaking me out. So let's default it. All right, so it doesn't blip in and out. Another thing that kind of freaked me out. Let's just play it. Yeah, another thing that freaked me out is that blink too. That was a bad idea, bad call. Where is it? I know it's in here. It's towards the end. Where's that dang? There it goes. That was a bad call. I'll tweak it. Sometimes I do stuff like that. I'll experiment just to see. I think it was this. If it wasn't this, it's going to be this now. Nah, it can't be that. That doesn't to me that doesn't look good. I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, it's better. Save it, close it. My bad call on that blink. A little bit too much eyelash on it. Something else I noticed. Yeah, it's this. Looking at it. Let me quickly. Okay. Just let's get artsy fartsy here. That looks pretty. That doesn't look great. So I'm just gonna tweak this, man, to make a little more sense. Cause it's done. This is no something like that. And then let's do a 2 point. Actually, this is a drop. So I could just bring this over like that, and then do some deletion right here. See what that looks like. Save it, close it. Okay. Should look like it's kind of falling into place or whatever. I do see something I could tweak though. I think this will work. Low key, I think this will work, man. I didn't notice that bang in the front she has there is kind of thick. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna add on to this. I didn't realize how thick that was, and that should be fine. This will suffice. Save it, close it, save it all. Jump over to the animation section. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. And if I wanted to, I could do a little more too. I'll worry about the hair later. Let's play it. Low key, she could use another frame for that physics drop for her hair. But there you go. Sakura's fully animated. What's blipping? What's that blue? What's blipping like that? That's bothering me. Does this have its own? Let me delete that. It's sitting on its own frame. Huh. Yeah, low key. I think she needs another frame for this. This kind of bothers me a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, just because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist here, so I'm gonna duplicate this frame. And we'll say triple nine. What's before it? Triple nine, triple nine. Oh, nothing. So let's make a okay. Say no more. I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna make a triple eight. Why not? And then for this triple eight, I'm gonna bust it open, and then let's edit the property for it. Sorry, I had to stop and think for a second there. All right, 60, 60 for the height, and then let's do another drop here, man, cause I can. I'm going to just copy it. Yeah, I'm gonna copy it and then paste it like that. That's give me a little bit more movement like that. That'll really bring home the physics drop here. That's really all I need. Oh, I couldn't erase. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Duh. All right, just a little bit more of a drop for physics there, cause I think she low key needs it. Get back on this top layer, just a little something. I like that. Save it, close it, save it. Jump over to the animation, open the animation up. Triple nine. I just made eight. I have to remember it's in reverse. So I'm just gonna put a triple eight right here. Okay. Apply. Close. Let's play it. Much better. Just a little bit more fluidity to that physic drop right there. There you go. MVC2 Sakura, the vanilla character, has been tweaked. Now she has a fully animated crouching animation. And also she blinks like a person. God bless.